Hey guys, welcome back to the Mini Clubman S. I wanted to do a roundup video on this week and also get a chance to do a night drive. This has been a pretty interesting car to live with over the week. It's definitely been a case of, initially, I didn't really like it that much, and then it started to really grow on me. The more I drove it, and the more time I spent with it. That's funny because sometimes that happens. So, I also wanted to get an opportunity to show you guys what this thing is like at night because it has some of the coolest ambient lighting that I've seen in any car. Let's take you for a quick walk around. We'll show you all the headlights. And we'll take it for a drive. This is one of my favorite features. You can pop the rear hatch with the key fob and both doors open. How cool is that? You get a little Union Jack in the taillights there. Of course, you have the beer can exhaust tips. That's always an interesting story. So many fun little elements to this car. And Minis come such a long way in recent years with their build quality and overall feel, fit, finish. Enjoyed how funky this interior is, but it's still functional. It doesn't get in the way. And this is fun enough to drive. I complained a little bit in my last video about the steering feel. Ultimately, when you're daily driving this thing, you're not hustling it. Once you get to drive it some and you're used to being behind the wheel, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just auto journalist stuff. Still not completely sold on the engine sound, but that's alright. I think that's up to personal preference. This dual clutch is so good. It's really smooth. The shifts are just completely seamless. This 4-cylinder is really smooth as well, very refined. Nice power level, good linear torque band. This drivetrain is, in my opinion, kind of the way to go with this Mini. The manuals in these cars are good, but I don't think they're great enough to really be better than this DCT as far as, I don't know, they're just not as engaging as I would like them to be, but maybe some more time in a manual transmission car will change my mind. I do really like the 7-speed though. I would highly recommend it. The ride quality with this Mini is really good. Still retains excellent handling, really nice chassis characteristics, gets amazing fuel economy. I've been ragging on this thing all week and it was still reading over 30 miles to the gallon. stop-start system is very BMW, and it's not perfect, but you can easily turn it off with every drive. And I did have a little bit of issue with the radar guided cruise control. It was a little bit buggy for me occasionally, where it would just turn off. It could have been the ice or snow on the sensors. But I thought I had the car pretty well cleaned off, but I was still having a few issues here and there. The headlights on this Mini are fantastic. Maybe it's the long wheelbase, but the ride quality, the build, the fit, the finish, the way this car feels, it's not as harsh, it's not as abrasive on you. You could truly enjoy this as a daily driver, and it's just a little bit more fun, it's a little bit more funky, it's functional, you can fit stuff in the back. It's a really nice size. It's decently quick. You could have some fun with this thing. You could autocross it. It's maybe not going to be as quick and agile as the two-door or the Cooper Coupe. Actually, they're not even making the Coupe anymore. It's just the two-door Mini Cooper S. But I think that about sums my thoughts up on this car. Definitely a case of I was surprised by how much more I began to enjoy it the more I drove it and the more time I spent with it. It's a charming little thing, has a lot of personality. I think yeah, I think this is a pretty good buy. It's unique in the market, gives you a little bit more luxury and amenities than a lot of the other hatchbacks in this price range. It's different from the standard, you know, enthusiast GTI decision, and you get some BMW influence, which is actually kind of a good thing in this car. It's executed well and definitely delivers some goods. Cool, guys. Well, that's it for this one. You even get a little mini display on your entryway into the door. Ooh, it's icy. Couldn't even tell on the winter tires. Alright guys, well that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. We have a Kia Soul Turbo coming in this weekend. And that back-to-back with this will actually be an interesting comparison because, well, similar size, similar philosophy, similar levels of power, just the Germans versus the Koreans. Cool. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.